President George W. Bush has made his mark on the heart of Illinois. More than 400 people paid $500 apiece today to hear the president speak at a fundraiser for 18th District congressional candidate Aaron Schock. This is his second visit here to Peoria in less than 2 years. Air Force One touched down at the Greater Peoria Regional Airport at about 11:30 this morning. The president greeted the public with a wave as he was exiting the aircraft. Among those there to meet him as he came down the stairs were Aaron Schock, all the members of the Republican Party, and members of the armed forces, and also Peoria County State's Attorney candidate Darren LaHood. One of the president's first orders of business when he arrived in Peoria was to extend a big thank you to a local volunteer. 85-year-old Roy Story greeted President Bush shortly after he exited Air Force One this morning. Story received the president's Volunteer Service Award for his work tutoring more than 100 Peoria students in reading and math. It's through the program RSVP, or the Retired Seniors Volunteer Program. Story said the whole experience was surreal.
He actually knew who I was. He evidently had some pictures and write-ups about me, He said, "Oh, I know you, Mr. Story." Like that, I was taken back.
After meeting Story, President Bush motioned for his family to come out onto the tarmac as well. They all took a moment and posed for a picture. Story says he doesn't know how he was picked for the honor. President Bush has given out more than 650 volunteer service awards since 2002. WHOI 19's Ashley McNamee is live at the Weaver Angus farm right now. Ashley, you're actually in the same spot the president was in earlier?
Yeah, Jen, just a couple of hours ago, this tent was filled with nearly 1,500 people who turned out to see the president and, of course, Aaron Schock speak. Now, of course, we had a crew at the airport this morning who caught Aaron actually getting into the presidential limousine with the president himself, as well as Peoria County State's Attorney candidate Darren LaHood. Now, we also had some people who, the several roads were blocked off while the president made his way from the airport to Weaver Angus Farm. Media wasn't allowed within the event, but we talked to several people while they were inside, and they took some of the pictures you're about to take a look at. Now, one guest said she bought her ticket at the very last minute, just yesterday, and she ended up not being able to sit at a table. Instead, she was seated in a row of chairs just a few feet from the president. She said she was able to make eye contact with him and snap photos of him, some you're looking at right now, touching and even giving some supporters hugs.
They set some chairs right next to the stage, so I was like 20 or 30 feet from the president, and I got the most amazing pictures.
We're live again at Weaver Angus Farms and actually joined by one of the Weaver Angus Farms owners, Chuck Weaver. Now, you guys didn't have a lot of time to put this event together, so how did you manage to pull it off so quickly?
Well, I've got to give my mom and dad credit for that. They're very generous at sharing the farm with a lot of people. So we've got a great staff around here, and they always keep the place looking pretty nicely. And the good rental companies in town, they can put a tent up pretty quickly and throw the tables in it. And
it helps.
The folks working with Aaron, he has put together an incredible team. And that group of people really brought things together quite well.
Well, it seemed like things went off without a hitch. Jen, back to you.
All right, Ashley, thank you. We will hear from Aaron Schock, and thank you to Democratic congressional candidate Colleen Callahan's fundraiser coming up tonight at 6.